Hey, Friend-tastic friends. So, yesterday I showed you how I currently use my bullet journal like in a practical way every single day. Today I'm going to go through like my progression of bullet journaling, like started from the bottom, now we're here type glow up. I hope you love it. I'll remind you about the giveaway at the end of this video because I did do a giveaway. I posted about a giveaway yesterday. So, what is today going to be whenever you watch this? So that's Friday the 28th, Saturday the 20th. Okay, so today is Saturday the 29th for this video. Is that right? It can't be. Can it? I don't remember now, to be honest with you. I don't know what day it is right now for you. I'm very sorry. I'm a mess. But either way, yesterday there was a giveaway, so make sure you pay attention to that, and then I'll remind you about the details at the end of this one. But I hope you enjoy me flipping through my old bullet journals because I think I had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah. So here they are in all their glory, my bullet journals. I guess it would be in this order. This was the first one. This is the one we're on now. I'll just flip through them for you. It'll be kind of quick so that we have time to get through them all. This was on Amazon. And whenever I bought it, I believe it came with like stencils, stickers, and like even like fine markers and stuff. So if you want to start bullet journaling, I think that's like the best place to start is just go to Amazon and find a kit or a journal that you like. I think pockets are very important. All of my bullet journals have pockets. They all have these elastics. So yeah. I started this on March 11th, 2021. I guess I should, yeah, we'll just start with this. It's fine. So I had never bullet journaled before in my life. I just watched like all kinds of videos. This was my attempt at an index and a key, and I had to write down like how to do my rolling weeklies and stuff. So my future logs have kind of stayed the same. My monthlies have definitely changed. Oh my goodness. I forgot that I tracked all this stuff. So my weekly logs were very messy because I was a college student. And whenever I first started, I wanted to like log all the things. I wanted to track all the things and do all this stuff. This was like a folding Dutch door system that I wanted to try. So many different trial and errors. So many things that I was trying to track. It's so weird to look at this, honestly. Actually, these doodles are pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself for that now that I'm looking back on it. Oh man, I used this weekly setup for so long. It's in the next journal too. This weekly setup was like my jam for the longest. Wow, this one looks really good too. I should take pictures of these and revisit them, honestly. Oh, my Lanta, Jerri, what were you doing? I didn't even use this one. It was a big workout tracker, and I didn't even use it. This weekly setup is pretty functional. Maybe I'll go back to that next year. That's pretty. Oh, this was whenever we were moving, so we had all these house projects that we had to do. Yep, all the like move-in prep plans, different stuff. Oh, is there a letter in here? No, I probably moved it to the next journal. All my ideas of what I wanted to do in my next journal. This one I never really finished using because, oh, look at that, Wheel of the Year and stuff. It kind of turned into like a research and development journal because I got a job and I wanted to start an official bullet journal for my job that was less messy. So that's whenever this boy came around. And this is another Amazon one. The brand is right there. I'll try to link these. I don't know if I'll be able to find links for them anymore since I got them a while ago. So this bad boy started in July of 2021, I believe. Let's see if it says it in here. It does not. Okay. I think it's July of 2021. And basically I had started a new job and I wanted to make sure that I had a bullet journal set up. I wanted to get my system in place for what I would need on a daily basis with my new job. And I've told myself that if I keep using this through work and I find a thing that works for me, then after that I would buy the journal of my dreams and really take my time decorating it. But I forced myself to use the supplies that I had rather than investing a ton of money into it in case I did not need it or like it for work. So future log still kind of looks the same. My top 5s are in the beginning instead of at the end because that's what I did. Everybody put their trackers in the beginning, so I did it too. The letter to myself is gone. I already read it, and it's probably in my other one. I think I have them all collected in one space, actually. I should go look for them. Tracker that I ended up not using. Big surprise. This was cute. A reading tracker. Monthlies. Tons and tons of trackers. Poor previous Jerri. She worried about tracking everything so much. The first day of my new job. See these guys? They lasted me a long time. Oh, I got into tabs. And these are literally highlighters that I had at my desk. That was like the color system for this whole journal were these highlighters. And just black pen. Ooh, whenever I started tracking all the food I ate every day. I went through so many tracking trials and errors, I tell you, dude. But honestly, it's never a bad thing because you start to learn so much about yourself. I say try it all. If you're just starting to bullet journal, just try everything and you'll figure out what your brain likes and wants. I love this. I would write so many affirmations to myself for every day. I started keeping track of my habits on my weeklies, finally. These, I would do little doodles too. Aw, Aftershock. This is whenever I started coloring in my mood tracker, but I still used highlighters from work, so these aren't like fall colors at all. I'm really proud of myself for this, honestly. It was a very functional, minimalist style. I started keeping track of my weight. I guess I didn't realize how far I'd come until I looked at this. This font, though. Go Jerri. This is why I love tabs, because it works so well with my fingernails. I still sticky note everything. Always random ideas. Oh man. This journal's been well loved. The ribbon just fell out. Oh, I remember I drew something over this and I hated it so much, so I redrew this and pasted it over top. That's a nice straight snowflake there. Oh, that's my daily log. So that's whenever I started doing daily logs. And then from here, I had some blank pages, and I remember I would use paper clips to separate everything back then. So like a Christmas list, spending, starting my podcast. Wow, that's funny. Whenever I started my YouTube channel, it was all on this. These are all notes from every person that I interviewed back then. That's a spending tracker. That's awesome. Doodles. Oh, my to be read list. Back then it was so small. Now I don't even keep track of them all because there's too many. My sticky note graveyard. Some eye doctor stuff. Some receipts. Yeah. So I did a full 6 months with this journal, and I knew what worked for me and what didn't, and I knew that I wanted to keep doing it. So then I bought this lady right here, and I think this one is still my favorite, to be honest. It was my first ever Archer and Olive notebook purchase. I spent so much time making this one. This started in January of 2022. Taylor Swift had just re-released the Red album. This is the Plant-Based Bride vegan leather collaboration with Archer and Olive. And I love Plant-Based Bride. She was the first person I followed on YouTube for bullet journaling. So I wanted to support her and get her collaboration journal. And I did. I seriously started this in like November of 2021 and just spent so much time on it. And I bought the really nice journal. And then I bought like marker and paint markers and Tombos and everything like that. So this is where I also named it for the first time. So I named it Taylor after Taylor Swift. Also under here, I wrote a note as to why I dedicated it to her. And this is where I really started to get into my like hand lettering or calligraphy. I'm not sure what you call that, but yeah. I started this system, which if you watched my video yesterday, you'll see that I have the same system there. It all looks pretty much the same. My 6-month mood tracker, like I had described in the video yesterday, but I probably won't do it again. I got into mood tracking hard because I was also in like different life coaching programs, and I was really focusing on my mental health in the beginning of this year. That's really interesting to see, actually. I still kept this similar method, but really started doing my weekly habit tracking at this point. Random doodle on a sticky note. These were more like consistent things that I had to get done at work every day. Oh, I loved this one. This is so cute. I absolutely love that. Okay. I think I'm having more fun doing these flip throughs than you guys are probably having watching them. I started getting into stickers and washi tapes and the Archer and Olive monthly subscription boxes. Also, these are all Taylor Swift lyrics. This is whenever I started playing around with my weekly setup, and I still kind of use this blocky system to this day. I really like tabs, if you haven't noticed. And my habits got more extensive because I was doing different programs where I had to track if I was doing my morning routine and my night routine, things like that. I loved this one as well. I spent a lot of time on this one with the drawing part. The stickers were just for funsies. I loved this system of tabs because you get to see like all of the things beforehand. I would probably do this style again of tabbies. This was supposed to be a Kanban board for my content, but it didn't really make it. This was a, what's it called? This was a monthly subscription box from Archer and Olive, or not a monthly subscription, like a monthly themed box from Archer and Olive. This one was kind of fun. Yeah, I really liked this idea of tabs. These were geometric doodles that I would do whenever I was bored, just to fill in space. This is another Archer and Olive monthly theme box. Pride rainbow, cool. Rainbow tabs, awesome. I'm super proud of myself for that. And then, yeah, I always have some like random notes to myself. This was me trying to plan out how I would plant a garden and in what month. That never happened. And then we got into my daily log, which again, I'm not going to show you. This was whenever I started to get to the idea of a level 10 life. But if we go past the daily log, I was going to keep track of my fasting hours in the beginning of the year, but that didn't work. What else do we have back here? Savings. Peloton tracker, that never worked out. Never used either of these. Concert and movie tracker was cool, but I didn't go see a lot of stuff because it was still like kind of COVID-y. My top 5s. This one was just blank just in case. My magical numbers. This is where my letter was that I opened at the end of the year. My 6-month reflection. I kind of put some stats in here, but not really. My test page. I had an ideal day at one point that didn't work out. And these are all just random notes or stories. Yeah. And then we get to this guy, which if you watched my video yesterday, you've already seen most of this. I did a Harry Potter theme, and I'm definitely not as attached to this bullet journal as I was to this one. Oh, I guess I should say that I named this one Luna, because Luna Lovegood is a Ravenclaw just like I am, and she's my favorite Harry Potter character. I know it's a cliche. It's fine. Yeah, I didn't end up using my monthlies in this positioning, so I won't be doing that again. I decided to make each month like a mini book inside of a bigger book, which is kind of cool, but you lose space for these things. So it can get kind of congested. I'm actually moving to a larger journal next year. I'm going to move to a B5. These are all A5s. So we'll see how that goes. I'm also going to be more freelanced with my journals next year, not so structured. I'm just going to go month by month in my planning, and I'm going to put the daily log section at the end of each month. So basically my daily log would start like right here for this month of September, and then whatever I get to at that point, then I would start October, and this is where we're at now. So as you can see, I didn't even color in my September mood tracker. I drew one for October and I haven't colored it. So yeah, I'm probably just not going to use mood trackers anymore at this point. And for November, I didn't even do a mood tracker. I just did a cover page. So yeah, from here we get to the daily log. From the daily log, I have like a brain dump for my 2023 journal. I have a gratitude tracker. I've shown you these guys. So yeah, I had this section here to like check stuff out, but I ended up just doodling on it. And then I always have all kinds of stuff back here. I think I've acquired more and more notes in the back over the years, over each journal, but yeah. So that is the progression of Jerri's journaling. Okay, y'all, so that was that. That was all of Jerri Berry's journals. All those, this one's definitely, they've just gotten chunkier. Look at that. I never even paid attention. I went from like hardly any pages to like 160 pages to like 190 pages. They're just getting thicker and thicker. So yeah, I hope you liked it. I was gonna try to find the journal that I plan to use for next year, but I don't remember where I put it, to be honest with you, which is sort of problematic. Oh, I'm a dingus. So I'm gonna move up to a B5 size next year. This came in the most recent Archer and Olive subscription box. You get like a box every, like 4 times a year. And instead of me buying journals, I just use what they give me at this point. And this guy is gorgeous. Look at it. So for like a size comparison, this will be my first time using something so big. This one's A5, and then this green crushed velvet one is B5. So I also plan on not being so rigid and just using this like page by page, month by month type deal. So yeah, I can't wait to show you guys like the setup for that. But I did do a giveaway yesterday, so just to remind you, you basically have to go over to that video. You have to like, comment, and then subscribe to my channel. And then you can enter again on Instagram, and you just like, comment with tagging like a person that'll love journaling. Share it to your stories and tag me in it. So you can get up to 2 entries, one from YouTube, one from Instagram. And what you'll win is, what you'll win is this journal with 6 months of bullet journaling in it. You'll have all my same spreads basically that you saw. You'll have my future log, my monthlies, the weeklies, a daily log section, a top 5, a letter to yourself, an index, grid spacing. I think that's it. I might throw some other trackers in there at the end for you. There'll be blank pages for you to do your own thing. It comes with a pocket, it comes with the elastic, it comes with the pen holder. All the things that I love about bullet journals are in this. So it'll be a very neutral theme of just black gray, white, and like beiges. And so yeah, that's what you'll enter to win is one of these. It'll be for 2023, so from January to June of 2023. I'll make sure I mail it out in December, and I'll let you know whenever I mail it out if you win. The winner will be announced on November 1st. So you have a couple days to go back, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment with a person, tagging a person that loves journals, and then sharing to your stories and tagging me. So I hope that made sense. All the info is down in the description. I will try to have those links to my previous journals in the description, but just know that I looked on Amazon, and just find anything on Amazon that like calls to you. Like even this one, this plain black one that I have that you can win for free is from Amazon. So, and I believe it even comes with free stencils and stuff. Yeah, it does. So the Amazon ones always come with like extra goodies. So that's always a safe place to start. All right, I love you all. Thank you all. Goodbye. Goodbye.